"Have you ever heard the whispering in the darkness?" asked Emily as she nervously twirled her hair. The answer came in the form of an unnerving silence as her friends stared back at her, unsure of what to say. Emily continued, "One night, when I was walking home from the library, I heard whispers that seemed to be coming from right behind me. I turned around, but there was no one there. I tried to shake it off, but the whispers grew louder and more frantic. And that's when I saw it. A shadowy figure darting towards me from across the street." Her friends gasped as Emily continued her story, her voice now trembling with fear. "I ran as fast as I could, but the whispers and the figure followed me, never letting up. It wasn't until I reached the safety of my house that the whispering finally stopped. But ever since then, I've been plagued by nightmares of that night, wondering what could have happened if I hadn't made it home in time." As Emily finished her tale, the group fell into a silence that was almost suffocating. Suddenly, there was a loud bang on the door, causing everyone to jump in fright. Emily's heart raced as she tentatively approached the door, not sure what to expect. The doorknob turned slowly and creaked open, revealing nothing but darkness beyond. Suddenly, a hand reached out from the darkness, grabbing Emily's shoulder and pulling her into the void. Her friends screamed in terror as they watched her disappear, powerless to do anything. They knew they had to act fast if they wanted to save their friend. With trembling hands, they reached for the light switch, hoping it would help them see through the darkness. But as the lights flickered on, they realized too late that they were not alone. The room was filled with shadowy figures, their eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. The friends could feel the whispers growing louder, and they knew that they were in a fight for their lives. With a scream, they lunged at the shadowy figures, using everything they had to fight their way through the darkness. Their hearts raced as they drew closer to where they had last seen Emily, not sure what they would find. As they turned the corner, they saw her lying on the ground, her eyes closed and her breathing shallow. They knew that they had only moments to save her before it was too late. With a final burst of energy, they grabbed their friend and stumbled towards the door, desperate to escape the grasp of the shadows that pursued them. Finally, they burst through the doors, their hearts pounding with adrenaline. As they looked back, they saw the shadows receding into the darkness, defeated by their bravery and determination. Emily opened her eyes and smiled weakly, relieved to be free from the grasp of the whispers in the darkness. From that day on, the friends never forgot what had happened to them in the darkness. But they also knew that they had the strength and courage to face any challenge that came their way, as long as they had each other by their side. Thank you for engaging with our content. We'll be eagerly awaiting your return for the next spine-tingling video. Until then, stay curious and keep the lights on.